If you think that Hungry Hippos is a game of luck, you're wrong. There's a reason that the top players in the world remain the top players in the world because we know the rules, we have the techniques, there are tricks to the trade, and I'm here to give you that. There are three main types of players: the speedster, the sophisticator, and the disruptor. You have to know what your opponent is doing before they do it. You're about to push your hippo.
Every time. Why even bother?
A lick of their lip, a twitch of their eye. When I see these, I know they're beginners and I take advantage of them, I stomp on it. Just like engineering, rocket science, lovemaking, Hungry Hippos is far more about math than anything else. Think of the board as 4 quadrants split up into 2 concentric circles. A hippo match lasts on average 16.57 seconds, with over 70% of the balls being taken within the first 5 seconds. And don't get me started on ball to mouth ratio. It's all about mouth diameter times angle of the neck divided by landing velocity of the jaw, which means you have to know where your opponent's balls are at all times. Now everyone sees the games on TV and thinks that they can be a master. If you give me any of the new players that are world class and winners and put them against some of the old school players that I used to deal with, guys like Chris Peterson, Billy Pretty Boy Baker, Johnny the Axe Heller, and of course, my mentor, the milkman, God rest in peace. Back in the day, the game was completely different. A lot of it because of the spring action on the hippo. That's because the steel came from Detroit. The marbled balls were quarried in Oklahoma. They were then shipped from molding in Tennessee, sent to California for packaging, and then you got it on your doorstep. Now it's shipped out to Sri Lanka, and it's just cheap plastic and hydraulics. There's no room for cheaters in Hungry Hippos. You have to know the rules and abide by them. Good thing it ain't cheating if you don't get caught. Otherwise, I would have lost a lot of games, you know what I mean? The original versions of Hungry Hippos is impossible to get hold of. Brad Pitt put up for auction a 1982 version, and I was relentless. I bid and bid and bid until I won, and I finally won it for $12.98. I go with my gut. If I smell weakness, I'm gonna make my opponent pay, he's gonna lose. Game. My name is James William F. III, and this is my masterclass.